Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Stepdle puzzle. We're going way back in history for today, on this day in the year 748, probably. Reports vary, but anyway, we'll go with that. Charlemagne was born, the first ruler of the Holy Roman Empire, or the first Holy Roman Emperor, or whatever you want to call it. And so basically I'm just going to be using some words connecting with that as my starting guesses. So we'll start with holy, because why not? Gives us an O. That's a better start than I thought I might have. He was also king of the Franks, king of the Lombards, so I was going to go for king if I got 4 greys, but I do not need to. So let's put a stop to this as quickly as we can by seeing if we can get the correct word. Oh, the O is not third either. So it's going to be first or last. How about ogre? I'll be very annoyed if it's ergo, which is ogre backwards. Ah, the O is right. The E is going to be third, clearly. So maybe oven. Can't be open. Oh, oxen? What is that second letter? Omen. Oh, that's a bad omen, but I thought of oxen first. Anyway, we will move on. Does it accept Roman? It does, but it's not paid off at all. Wow, that's very unexpected. I thought it might say it was a capitalised R and not let me go for it at all, but it did, and I kind of wish it hadn't. I don't usually do this, because usually if I get 5 greys, I go for 5 completely new letters. But I'm going to go for pious, because it's quite a nice word, and Louis the Pious was Charlemagne's son, who succeeded him. So let's go for pious, even though it's definitely wasting a guess, because we know there's no O. But there is an I and an S, so at least it's not a complete waste of time. What is a sensible guess next? I guess S is most likely to be first. I kind of want to try the E somewhere as well. I'm just struggling to work a word that's got the S, I and E. Let's try slide. Oh, there is an E, and the I is in the right place. Is this foolish? I'm going to be going for an X again. Let's try exist. Ah, so the X didn't work in oxen, but it paid me better fortunes there. I'm going to go for empire. I've already said he was the first ruler of the Holy Roman Empire. And empire does not give me the I or the E, it gives me the M and the R instead. That is very unexpected. Not complaining though. Let's test some vowels. I don't like doing duplicated letters, but I definitely want to test for vowels, so we'll try trauma. We have a single A, okay. Still nothing is in the right position though, that's a bit annoying. We don't have a duplicated R, do we have... sorry, we don't have a duplicated A? Do we have a duplicated R? Oh, we don't. But the M is... we're really running out of places for this M to go. It's either fourth or last. And the A is not right either. Format. That's got a great chance of being correct, hasn't it? There we go. I had the last 4 letters. It's much easier when you've got the first 4 letters. Anyway, at least we got the right thing in the end. And we will end with emperor. Now this might be a risk. It's got duplicated E's and R's as well. So maybe not the most useful, but I don't like to give myself an easy ride. Oh, we've only got an R. And it's not an ER ending. So we're going to have to test an ING ending, I think. How about we try staring at this a little bit longer and seeing what happens? Oh, wow. Okay, so it is an ING ending, and the only other vowel we can use is the U. We could have a duplicated I, of course. What is more likely? Let's test them both. We'll test ruining. Oh, I'm glad I tested them both. I've got a duplicated I, and we now know that the R is definitely second. How have I managed to use it in pretty much every other position but the correct one? Anyway, now it could be bribing or driving. I think driving is a better first attempt because it doesn't duplicate a letter, and it is correct, which is a relief. I'm not sure there were any other options apart from those two. Maybe there's a more obscure word I haven't seen, but either way, I was probably guaranteed to succeed on my next guess regardless, but it's always better to succeed on that guess. So it's a shame I didn't solve the 4-letter one a little bit quicker. We could have got a quadruple 4, which would have been a nice pattern, but as it is, 6, 4, 4, 4. Not my best, only 2 guesses left, but you know, you saw that I gave myself a few challenges. I wouldn't normally have gone for pious. Emperor clearly wasn't the best first guess either because of all the duplicated letters, so I don't like to make it too easy on myself. That is the Stepdle puzzle. Thank you for watching, and now go and lead a whole empire. Bye for now.